Hey look, I am out here in downtown Gulfport, Mississippi. Just finished up getting some drone footage for a client. I think I might get some long exposure pictures while I'm out here. Let's see what happens. All right, so a couple things about long exposures. First of all, you want to come prepared. So I brought my tripod. Also, along with the tripod, I have a bad habit of not keeping my cap in there. So there we go. I don't think I'm calling this the right thing. It's not a cap, but you know what I mean, the tripod mount. The second thing is to know your location and scout out where you want to actually take your long exposure. I don't know where I want to go right now, so we're gonna go scout. Just gonna kind of look around a little bit and find a good spot. Catch some movement. Hopefully maybe some traffic or something. I don't want to sit out in the middle of the road. It's kind of dangerous in this area. There's not a lot of median areas that's clear, that's got good shots. But there are a few parking garages that I think we'll check out. Let's go check them out. So I'm now in this parking garage and I'm trying to find the stairs. I don't want to have to walk all the way up the car ramp. Surely there's got to be stairs, right? Right? There's got to be. Yeah, there's got to be. Oh, look, here they are. Getting close. All right, so when you're doing long exposures in the middle of the day, it's imperative that you ND filters. So I've got an ND64 on here right now shooting this vlog because I needed one for sunlight. And what I'm gonna do is get with this super dark ND1000. I just took the ND filter off, so I'm gonna over crank this really bad. But so I got this app right here called LE Calculator, and it's a long exposure calculator. You can set your ND. I've got an ND 1000. There we go. So I've got my shutter speed, and I've got my shutter speed with ND filter on right here. So whatever I expose without an ND filter, I'll set here, and then I'll get my reading here and set my shutter speed with my ND filter on. With that. Simple. Now it's just time to find a spot for a good photo. Looking for some movement. Not too much movement. We want just enough movement to where you can tell it's a long exposure photo and something that's going to look nice, aesthetically pleasing. That's what I'm looking for. So just gonna kind of walk around and see what I see.
Held in the echoes, secrets that we know, doors that open for us in a moment. Keeping the light on, righting our old wrongs, keeping our sights on everything we want. We catch our breath in the middle of it all, chasing echoes.
All right, all packed up, all finished shooting. This was honestly my first time using ND filters on this camera. So the sensor on the Canon 80D was actually pretty decent enough to meter the light with the ND filters on. I've used a bunch of cameras before where you had to meter first and then kind of do some calculations. But this was a good experience with just metering with the ND filter on, and I think I got some pretty decent results. And yeah, I think it turned out good. All right, well, that's it for this one. Hey, look, it's been great. I think we got some really great results up there. It was my first time shooting with ND filters on this camera, and I think it did pretty good. This was my first time shooting long exposures in the daytime. One of the things that I love about photography is that you go out there planning to do something, and then you see something else that's not even part of what you were planning on doing, and you're like, oh, that would be so awesome to get, and then you get it, and it just works. Just that creative process and that exercise of trying to do something that you've never done before. Some stuff happened that I wasn't expecting, like the cars didn't streak like I expected them to exactly. They kind of just disappeared whenever they were moving, so having that movement in the traffic didn't matter as much. At AJ Williams Media on Instagram, follow that up. If you like this video, make sure to give it up. If you're already subscribed, if you already have that bell icon done, thanks so much. Look, that's it for this video. We'll see you in the next one.